bottles were never the purpose of this farm. It was built for arrows, designed for efficiency. So the engineers made space for the bottles and moved on. But the bottles, they remained. Villagers began to grow curious. They came to the farm. They stayed longer than planned. They gathered in the basement and began to observe. Among the records left behind by the engineers, one note caught their attention. These bottles appear whenever Captain falls. They carry no clear function, yet their presence is consistent. That was enough for them to stay. They watched the bottles accumulate, and slowly they noticed a difference. Not in shape, nor in color, but in weight. Some feel quieter, lighter, others pressed back, as if the bottles carried strength. And this strength has a source. They realized they would not find the answers here. The basement held the result, not the cause. So they followed the rumors to the place where it was said everything began. A mansion. A first group of adventurers formed. They crossed forests, oceans, and the ice. Snow returned under their feet. And slowly, the air grew heavier. They thought they were close, but they were wrong. They did not find the mansion, they found a swamp. There they saw a hut, and the energy felt different, but somehow the same. After so long wandering, they set up their base camp here, to observe, to investigate. Some left the swamp on expeditions and might found something in the fog. Others stayed to watch the green fog, the frogs. The hut where witches appeared and vanished without order. And over time, leaving became harder. They dug rooms beneath the ground, not as prisons, but as places to rest. They learned how to trap the witches and tried to observe them. But the witches learned too, and found a way to keep them in return. They accepted their fate. The swamp slowed them. The builds they once planned fell to ruin. So they formed a clan. Without declaration, they understood some places do not want to be conquered. Some truth do not want to be revealed to everyone. But one among them felt this was not the end. They found the energy. They had found a place to learn. But they had not solved the mystery of the bottles. So she left, and left the room back empty. She vowed never to return to the swamp until she understood the bottles. Some answers ask for patience. Others demand distance. And some stories do not end where they begin.